Hello everyone. Oh, let me get rid of this CM stuff. Okay. Yesterday off stream, I did hit a Narita Taishin. This is the current one that I think is my best. I don't really like the wit on it, which is why I'm still, going for more. I also would like a speed green, if possible, rather than... Yeah, I'm gonna put this above my head, just so it's on stream. Taishin. And then... let's import it. Okay, so let me put this Taishin above my head. There we go. So this is the Taishin I currently have, which is somewhat decent. Low power, low wit. The power is kind of saved because I hit Turf S, which means I have max power just off of the Turf S. Ideally, I would have gotten the 100 power on top of the Turf S, but unluckily, trainings didn't go that well, especially wit. I feel like sometimes my wit cards just disappear. Skills are somewhat decent. I got the 3 goals that I was looking for. Full of Vigor, Professor Curvature, and Daring Strike. Mid-race could be a little bit better. Don't really want to be buying Home Stretch Haste. Like a Tail Held High or a Ramp Up would have been nice. I think that's what my old one had. Yeah, Tail Held High. Oh, actually, no Ramp Up. Wait, that's not my old one. I think this is my old one. Yeah. And Ramp Up. Unyielding Spirits is also good. 2 Overtake. Mid-race is pretty nice when I'm trying to like cram it all into the corner. It kind of sucks that I lost a little bit of mid-race, but I do think this is my best one yet. Outside of the minus 300 wit. Probably would have been SS plus if instead of Turf S I just got the extra 100 power. Instead of it being hidden behind this. But with the Turf S, this is what? 11 like 92 power. It just doesn't look like max power. But I think like with close to max, with like 100 or 200 more wit, I would be able to trigger 1 more skill on average, which is ideal, especially since we're still pretty far off. Yeah, I think it's almost exactly 2 weeks now. We have 13 or 14 days until the start of the CM. That's my best Taishin. Still gonna try attempt Taishins. I still need to hit a Turf Taishin so I can start making Nishino or Haru parents. Or finishing up with my Haru parents. Yeah, this Taishin is gonna be a GP. I mean, the one I hit, this one like hit, 3 skills that I want, Turf and Stam. It's just like, this is just not enough. I think I would like 2 more skills on this list, and preferably not a Stam Spark. But also 3-star Turf is very ideal, that I ended up not getting it here. Yeah, Guts Maxing is rough. It's just like, I feel like Taishin kind of needs it. Taishin can like actually use it, and it's like not that bad. I'm running a 2-2-2 deck. It's just sometimes these 2 cards just do not want to appear. Yeah, I'm just gonna run two end closers. I think Pace and Late is just way too weak. I think Late has a better chance than Pace. But like after doing some rooms and like looking at other Pace chasers, and like, putting in my own Nishina Flower, like it's such a rough time for Pace chasers. But Nishina Flower is fun to Guts Max. I'll probably actually run her for the sprint. But Nishina Flower is kind of fun to Guts Max on. Yeah, if my wit cards lock in, I think I'll finally hit a Taishin. Like, I think I did a lot of just like empty wit clicks. I mean, this training wasn't that ideal. The current run that I have going on right now, it went so badly. This is with the exact same deck, and Guts is somehow my lowest stat. But I went to the end because this one hit natural fast learner, so I wanted to continue the run. I don't think I got my LS on this one, but I also just need to finish the runs for parents. But you can see here I have 4 Guts anklets left over. They just do not show up on Guts. Oh well. But let me finish this round. We can watch my sparks together. Can you show me the best digital? Yeah, just give me like the code or something. So then I'll look at it after we watch these sparks fail. UG gold chip with 132. Yeah, I've been trying like a strategy where I do speed wit outside of summer, and then I just try to exclusively do the guts training during summer. I'd say if I run these guts compared to backliners, they still won a little bit. You know, there's spot struggling, which is really strong for trying to convert a lead, and then there is what's the other thing? Oh yeah, the speed threshold for hitting 900 guts. What makes pace chasers weak this CM? Front runners are just too strong. Like, I think that's about it. Like, Speed Eater is just such a disgusting skill. I think like that's the main issue. This skill here, Speed Eater, because this Speed Eater hits the 5 Umas behind you, and it's almost exclusively pace and like a majority of the late surgers. But pace chasers get pushed too far back, and it's also just hard to like, you need to have 2 pace chasers side by side for Budding Blossom, and even then, like, congratulations, you fulfill the preconditions to have a worse angling and scheming. But I think like the main issue, especially, it's probably worse in rooms because every front runner has Speed Eater almost. But like Speed Eater like really hurts. Yeah, Keen Eye hurts. And then you also need to be 4th, 3rd. Like, it's a tight condition for your only excel, and you're just eating every single mid-race debuff. Yeah, I think that's everything I'm buying. Let's see if I can hit parents. But Speed Eater just, I don't know. I think like the issue is just Speed Eater is too strong. Wow. If only you didn't hit 1-star power. Like, I would like something like this, but turf and preferably not a 1-star blue. I've been doing all my Taishin runs to the end because I need to try to hit a parent run. I don't know how my guts is the lowest stat here. Almost done with the event. Probably finish it today. Is Haru good in the upcoming CM? She's okay. She has a mid-race ult. It's just a weaker Taishin. Assuming you can get the same amount of SP only doing sprint mile, and you hit the exact same stat line. She's just a weaker Taishin. Because both Taishin and Haru's unique do the same thing, which is mid-race on final corner. It's just Taishin has Encroaching Shadow. Taishin, you know, can run longs and mediums for SP on the G1s. Haru, I think, technically has a better growth rate with 20 power, 10 guts. But, you know, it's literally the exact same unique. You might have slightly better growth rates, but you can't run medium longs, and you don't have access to Encroaching Shadow. But she's decent. Like, she's like, if you can build her correctly to like turf A, and I don't know, maybe hit mile S. I think that's the other issues, right? Because you're mile A versus mile S. She'll probably be like at A tier if she hits turf A mile A, just because she's an end closer. But I don't think it's worth it. Like, Smart Falcon is like, if you wanted to change somebody to be a turf runner, Smart Falcon is just way better of a choice. Let me queue up another run. I do want to talk about the Paka live that's gonna come out soon. I think it's on the 27th, so it should be next week. There's gonna be a Paka live for the JP version. This one's interesting because June is always the bride. June's always the bride event. Or at least the past 5 years, it's been a bride event. So, and you can like tell who's gonna be in the event based on the speakers on the Paka Live. Yeah, June is always pride. It is bride month. Okay, let me exit. So the Paka Live, these are the voice actors. The host is Grass Wonder. Rennie? Is that her name? I actually don't know the voice actors all that well. I just know who they voice. Rena? But it's Grass Wonder, Manhattan Cafe, Gentle Donna, Blast One Piece, Grand Algeria, Red Desire, and Victoria Pisa. So the only 3 that are like eligible out of the voice actors are going to be Gentle Donna, Manhattan Cafe, and Gran Allegria. There's a high chance it's going to be Manhattan Cafe as one of them. Mainly, well, my thoughts that Manhattan Cafe is going to be one of them is because there is a long CM for the 3600. Not that. Oh, where did my thing just go? There's a long 3600. Cafe, like I think Cafe's longest track is the Kikua show, the 3000. But I think the rest of them, like the longest they ran was the Arima Kinen. So I think it's highly likely that one of the 2 outfits is Manhattan Cafe. But yes, the other one it's definitely not going to be Red Desire or Victoria Pisa because they just came out. Can't be Blast One Piece because Blast One Piece isn't even out. I think the only reason why Red Desire and Victoria Pisa are on the Paka Live is because, you know, their actual UMA counterpart just came out. So I do believe the second outfit is either going to Gran Algeria or Gentle Donna. But yeah, it's highly likely that's also Gentle Donna. So yeah, a lot of people, or at least a lot of people I talk to, think it's going to be Manhattan Cafe and Gentle Donna who get the bride outfit. And then Gran Algeria and like Grass Wonder will most likely just be a part of the story. I don't know if Red Desire or Victoria Pisa will be put into the story, just because their release is a little too recent. But that's the Pack Alive. Pretty high possibility. Not like, especially with Jungle Pocket getting her outfit. Jungle Pocket was released, I think, just a couple months before. Yeah, 2 months before Gentle Donna. So it does kind of make sense that they'll do like back-to-back for them. Just because they were somewhat close together. But yes, this will be the bride for June month. I won't put it on this list, but yeah. I highly think it's going to be Manhattan Cafe and Gentle Donna. There's just a chance that Gran and Allegria can also take it. I wonder if this year they're going to release some of the limited Umas as alternates. Yeah, I think so. I think like this year they're definitely going to ramp up. Well, Jungle Pocket like obviously deserved one, right? Because she was the first limited Uma. Gentle Donna was a little bit after, or February might be closer to the end of the year. Like maybe she'll get a Christmas or a Halloween outfit. Or a New Year's outfit, I think is likely. Yeah, because I think after Bride... What's after Bride? I don't know why I said... Wait, where's the last Bride? Bride. Oh, no, it's called Wedding, not Bride. The last one was Mejo Ramono and Cesario. Oh, right, then they did the Designer Island. And then Summer. It could be Summer too, yeah. Because after Bride, it's probably going to be the new scenario outfits. For example, Love Only You got the scenario outfit with Love Linked Aster. I don't know what the next scenario is going to be. It could be like a Dubai scenario. I think there's a chance that it's a Dubai scenario. Wedding, yeah, but I mean, there's always in between. There's the scenario outfits, but yes, it's gonna be wedding into summer, into Halloween, and into Christmas. Those are like the ones that are always repeating. There's always a scenario outfit, and there's one more scenario outfit for this year. Actually, I guess there's technically two, because there could be one more in October for a scenario outfit. I don't know, there's talks, or there's speculations that it'll be a Dubai-focused scenario, but there's no, like, we might get teasers in the Paka Live next week. I definitely think Orfevre will probably get a alternate outfit this year. Chrono Genesis definitely doesn't make that list. Or Still in Love. I think they're a little too recent. Alright, this Paka Live is going to be interesting. Actually, before I go in, let me test out the new Taishin with 100 more power. See if it does anything. Room match. I gotta replace you. For now, I'm running a Kenai debuffer, but I think it's 3 days. Sorry, let me double check. I think in 3 days I will finally own Suzuka. Oh, 2 days actually. 2 more days and I'll own Suzuka, and then I'll put Suzuka in instead. Suzuka I think is gonna do worse in room matches because I'm sorry, but if you get blocked out by a Unity Suzuka, I think your frontrunner is just way too weak. But I think in the actual CM, if I can, you know, get Speed Eater and enough strength as a blocker, I can block out at least like the jobber frontrunners, which I'm more worried about. But my final comp will be 2 end Runaway. Hopefully Taishin doesn't get jailed below 7th place. I'm sure she can overtake some of the jobbers. Alright, what do we got in here? Is there Palmer or Runaway? No, Palmer is just a front runner. Late pace and late pace. Yeah, I'm more so reading that like fronts just global fronts are just so weak that taking the lead concentration Runaway Suzuka should be enough to wean off the fronts. Because I think like I'm gonna lose to like strong fronts anyways, that like me bringing a Runaway won't really like change much. So I'd rather just get the guaranteed win against weaker fronts. Oh, I touched 5th place. Oops, overtook the late surges. Unfortunate. And then my Nishino Flower rushes the 2nd. Oh, wait, for these races, let me take down my Taishin. Did I talk about Red Desire? Yeah, I did talk about Red Desire. I think she can only be ran for the Shuka Show and the Queen Elizabeth Cup. Her awkward... She has like the downhill condition is just so awkward, because it's random excel on a downhill, and it kind of only works on the Kyoto track. Alright, Gold City, you gotta duel my Taishin. Nishino Flower ulted? I think Nishino Flower has like a 1 in 5 ult rate. Oh, Gold City didn't accelerate with me, so we can't duel. Oh, I didn't like how that nice nature moved. That was a little scary. It's so hard to play as a late surger because you just lose trust and cheer. At least in Nishino Flower, if I lose trust and cheer, you know, you can fall back on Encroaching Shadow. Yeah, fronts definitely have the strongest Barrows. Oh, scary. 6th place. Corner Connoisseur. Must have dueled. And like that's why it caught up. Like even here, like I don't know, I feel like Nishino Flower is just like maybe my Nishino Flower isn't that strong. Plancha, Angling and Scheming, Budding Blossom. That's still like I feel like this was with a 0.4 Budding Blossom ults. Yeah, latent pace I just feel like are so rough. Because like even if you get Budding Blossom, it just doesn't feel strong enough against an end closer. The front runner should still be the like Speed Eater is just such a disgusting skill. If you get it on both your fronts, like I feel like I need to get rid of the Gold Chip Expert title. I feel like if you just get Speed Eater on like both your fronts, like you're already so much stronger. It's such a SP efficient skill. Like I guess the only thing you have to be worried about obviously is an end closer, because I don't even third place can't even hit. Yeah, third place can't hit last place. Okay, we have some fronts here. But what Speed Eater is basically a 160 SP 0.3 target speed increase. Yeah, third place can hit to 8th place. And I think it does, well, it doesn't like hit your own Umas, but like it'll choose your Uma as a target and then won't activate on it. So it technically can't hit last place. Yeah, Full Throttle, I don't know if it's strong enough, since it's only on... wait, what card is it on? It's on a Stam card, right? Full Throttle? Or is it a Guts card? And I feel like I rarely look at that skill. The Stam card, right? Dictus? Okay. You can get it from Akikawa. I don't know if you're running that. But Taishin's so strong. You literally just hit so much corner mid-race. I mean, granted, you can't be jailed. I whiffed Encroaching Shadow. There's no way. Yeah, like this is the issue with my 900 wit. This is why I'd like to have 1100 wit. Yeah, you 1 in 1 force lengths. I feel like an Encroaching Shadow would have been enough. That's disgusting. Is this triple Speed Eater? That's so disgusting. Like this skill is actually so busted. Yeah, just hit everybody with a Dominator mid-race, so I don't chill. Let me guess. Speed Eaters? Oh wait, it's a pace. We're fine, we're fine. Alright, this will be the last one, and then I'm gonna run up some actual runs. Gotta get through 5 full runs since I have to try to hit a parent. Yeah, hopefully this time my Taishin doesn't just whiff Encroaching Shadow. How much is it at 900? It's 90%, right? 9,000 divided by 900? Yeah, I have a 10% chance to whiff Encroaching Shadow. Okay, wait, Nishino Flower might hit her ult. That's crazy if it's a 2 and 3. Nope, never mind. She's disappearing. Okay, Taishin. Oh, my Taishin dropped out of 7th. Oh no. I need Taishin to be in 7th. Who do I need to overtake? Aishin Flash? Ugh, I swung out. Okay. What do I think is the second strongest end? I think Cross is really good. At least I've seen like really good crosses. No duel? Yeah. Okay, there's the duel. Watching Flower run is so funny. Yeah, for once I didn't eat 17 speed eaters. Flower's not bad. Like, obviously having Budding Blossoms is really strong. You know, if you hit a skill list like this, is this fast learner? I don't know. I just wanted to stop running Flower because not getting the SP from medium felt really bad. So I changed. I made it so she can get medium, or she can run medium races. I just know if it's worth it to go continue, or at least like if I were to bring Nishino Flower, it would be this one. Nice, she got second. I got stuck behind this Aishin Flash. I don't think like the actual CM I'll see this many strong mid race, lates and ends. So I think my Taishin will be fine. All right, that's our last one. I need to make a better Taishin. Nature keeps hitting corner. That's crazy to get corner connoisseur. I guess if you're a late or a pace, you kind of just have to gamble. I feel like Ogre is like decent as a pace chaser. T-Pulse is really strong, and you do have access to corner concentration or corner connoisseur. Can I finish this? Oh no, I need to do 8 more team trial runs. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just so ends and fronts are just a little too strong. And if you're not named like Nishino Flower or maybe I don't know. Pace Possible will probably be stronger in the actual CM. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to look at somebody's digital. Hopefully you're still here. Let me look at the digital before going back in. Let me see. Is it end closer? I mean, as long as it's end closer, I think you're fine. The low power is a little worrying, especially without an S. Also, her ult's kind of awkward because you're hitting so much Excel that you're kind of worried that you're going to pass 2 people too early. Same thing with Divine Might, since it activates on the final straight. Also, I don't know if you want Uma Stan on this track with Transcend Cheer. Like, I'm having issues pushing up too far without Uma Stan. I don't know if you want Uma Stan when you only have Transcend Cheer and Straightaway Spurt as your Excels. Like, it's looking like you have to activate these 2. Yeah, if you had like a fallback of another Excel, like probably I think realistically it's only Nishino Flower, right? Because I don't think you can use Redshift with Uma Stan. But I'd be worried that Uma Stan pushes you up too far. Maybe for like no, I think even with a runaway, like Uma Stan would push you up too far. Since you're breaking pace down mode. I don't know, Uma Stan, like realistically you would just need to have 5 frontliners. Because it's like as soon as there isn't 5 front slash pace, Umastan turns off basically your only excel. Straightaway spread's kind of weak. It's 0.9. It's 0.2 excel for 0.9 seconds. Like, you're not winning off of just straightaway spurt. Any other end closer outside of Narita Taishin kind of needs to hit Trust and Sheer or Late Surger. Gotta remember that that's a strategy. Yeah, Taishin, I feel like Taishin's kind of awkward because you want to be 7th place, but you can't push up into 5th. But like, it's hard to guarantee that. Yeah, I think if you had a backup, if you had a backup Excel, I think Umastan is fine. But if you're really reliant on Trust and Sheer, Umastan is a little awkward because I don't think it breaks pace down mode for you on this track. I think this track is too short for it to break pace down mode, so it's just like a really good early race, a really good like efficient early race SP wise velocity increase. It's just I don't think you want velocity increase then. You should just cram as much corner velocity increases, like, you know, mile corners and closer corners, rather than picking up Umastan, which is awkward, especially if you use books on it. Alright, someone else. Let me look at this. Yeah, my gold ship got paced down super hard as well, so it's a little worrying. Alright, what do you have here? Disgusting. I hate Speed Eater. This skill is actually disgusting. Oh. Corner? Oh, I see you're not running yet. You're running Fuka. I mean, this looks pretty good. Like, you have basically everything. I don't know if I would have bought Corner Recovery. You have 1133 wit. This is 150 SP to cover up the 9% chance that you fail Operation Cacao. But I mean, everything else looks like good, right? You have literally everything. I just don't know if Corner... I would have bought Corner Recovery. You have, what is this? 1140 power with Turf S. Like, this looks good. Outside of, like, getting Fast Learner or more power, like, there's not really much else you can do. Is it gonna be my third? Oh, it's gonna be Haru. I'm dropping Nishino Flower for Haru. I don't really like how volatile Nishino Flower is. Or unless I give up on Nishino... If I give up on Haru, then I'm just gonna run Nishino Flower, Narita Taishin, and Suzuka. Because I'm kind of worried with this time crunch that I'm not gonna be able to make it. But, I mean, this looks fine. If you didn't have, like, Speed Eater's like the only skill that matters, honestly. If you have an ace, and if you have a frontrunner ace and she doesn't have Speed Eater, I think you should try to remake it with Speed Eater. Like, this skill is actually busted. It's 0.3 target speed on the other frontrunners. Is Zero Limit Break CB copable so you can borrow Bamboo Guts? I would say so. If you have, like, an Uma already made, and you want to, like, go for a stronger Uma, Bamboo Memory would be better. It's just, like, you're gonna have to kind of be prepared to throw away a lot of runs, because sometimes you get full of Vigor, or you don't get full of Vigor and you only get pumped. You're gonna lose out on a bit of Wit. Like a 0 Limit Break CB and a max limit, or a Limit Break 1 CB is 1 wisdom bonus difference, which, like, averages out to probably, like, 50 to 100 wit, depending on how lucky you were. It's not like the... It's definitely copable if you wanted to go for a stronger Uma by borrowing Yeah, I'm running Suzuka blocker because I think Speed Eater is busted. I think Speed Eater is literally just better than Watchful Eye. That skill is disgusting. And on the off chance that I get to block like jobber fronts, I think it's worth it. I hate that skill with a passion. Let's see here. I should probably do the stam training for Bond. You would make fun if you didn't need to hit 2. Yeah, the Miles Sparks is rough. I mean, that's why I gave up on trying to improve my flower. I don't think my flower's that weak. I think angling was probably not the move on her, but the Pasabaro I was using had Saiyan Sky and the GPs. Can Suzuka reliably deny angling and scheming? I don't think so. Like, I wouldn't say it's reliable. I have little faith in global fronts, which is why I think it's worth a little bit more. But Watchful Eye, I think, is what, 0.2? Or Keen Eye, not Watchful Eye, is 0.2. Speed Eater is 0.15. Can fronts win if they lose angling? No, they can't win if they lose angling. But I do think a strong enough front runner should be able to beat out a Unity Ace blocker. What stats aim for Suzuka blocker? You want to max power, max wit. That's about it. Just max power, max wit. I mean, you need like 300 stam, but I don't think that's really that worrisome to hit. And then, ideally, you get Speed Eater taking the lead, Groundworks, concentration, the greens, and then mid-race. It's a little harder to do in Unity since you don't get the free Speed Eater. Like, you have to get it off of Helios or Parents. That was a really bad first shop. Do I have any thoughts on Intense Gaze? Stam debuffs? Oh no, Intense Gaze is the end closer debuff, right? I don't think it's that great. Because you have to see... It's based on vision. Unlike Dominator or Watchful Eye. So I don't really like Intense Gaze. I think it's fine, like, if it's like one, like, if you had nothing else to spend the SP on, like, it's fine to include. Like, it does something. But it's a little worrying. How important is Mile S this time around? It's about a length still. It's a little bit less than the medium, because you only run for about, what is it? Like 280 meters rather than the 500 meters. I hope I get a wit click here. Nice. But I would say like Mile S is what a pretty big. Okay, I mean it's a free length on every single race essentially. It's very consistent, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't think I need... I should probably prioritize racing a little bit more. I don't know if my wit cards are gonna bond up though. What's my goal? I want to like get the same ace I have above me, but instead of 1100 guts, you know, it's 1100 wit and 900 guts. Like, I think the difference between 900 guts and 1100 guts is smaller than if I had 200 more wit instead. So I want to get more, like, more wit clicks but less guts clicks. I think the run that I did above me, I overstammed by like 150. Or overspeed, not overstammed. Since all the books went to speed. I was max speed at, I think 1150 speed at the start of the final races. So I like to just trade the guts into wit. Can I take this? I can gamble for it. Do I gamble for it, or is this a charm here? I'm gonna gamble for it. It's fine. It's only a 23% chance. Sometimes I get offered that Nimble Navigator, and I don't know if it's worth it on Taishin. Because I feel like if I'm in the range to hit Nimble Navigator, like I should have won. I guess I have so much corner mid-race that... I don't know. Nimble Navigator feels awkward on Taishin, because she hits so... with Full of Vigor, Professor of Curvature, and Nemesis, I feel like I always swing out at that final corner. And like there's no one near me. I feel like on pace it makes more sense to grab Nimble Navigator. Wow, only got one out of Fuku. Have I tested Taishin with Budding Blossom? I haven't, but I feel like it's not really worth it. I always like looking at other Taishins with Budding Blossoms. Because I feel like if you're third, fourth, it feels like a win more. Because if you're third, fourth on the when you proc Encroaching Shadow, like shouldn't you have already won? Because if you don't proc it right away, like I don't think the acceleration helps. So like, the only way for it to be effective is if you're fourth place right when Encroaching Shadow hits. And do you really need 0.6 excel? I guess if you miss Trassinge here, then you somehow push up into... I don't know, I feel like if you're in fourth place, Encroaching Shadow should just be enough. I think I value T-Pulse over Budding Blossoms. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't even buy Straightaway Spirit. I'm surprised she won all the miles. How do you get 13th here, man? Yeah, my general plan is just, when training Taishin, is just doing speed wit clicks, and then during summer, I just try to get, out of the 2 summers, I just try to get 300 guts. Since you usually average 600s on all your stats, just throughout races and random stat books. Sometimes I forget that I need to buy Guts books. Or Guts Stam. Guts Anklets. I sometimes just forget. I'll most likely just rest here. And you get a... Ooh. Well, I think because I got that hit, I might just race today. I don't really want to use an item here. I don't even have an item I can use. Yeah. I'll just race this opening race. Bank 100 coins. Don't really have much to buy. How far off am I? One more carrot. If anything, I feel like for Taishin, maybe I don't know if Iron's better. I don't know, I just feel like Taishin doesn't need the extra acceleration. Outside of like not failing. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I guess if you fail Encroaching Shadow, it's nice to have backup. What is this? Standing by? Passing Pro? I wonder how many careers I've done now. How many hours have I played Uma Musume? It's all... We're like... Next month I think is a year, right? How many days has Uma Musume been out? That's kind of crazy to think about. Next year's Global's 1-year anniversary. Or next month, not next year. I keep forgetting I want to buy Spurt for these miles. I don't think I have any Spurt hints in my... parents. Wonder if they'll do something for it. I don't know, they didn't do anything for the 0.5 anime. At least I don't think they did. 1,000 clocks. Yeah, you can even play with the arrow keys on the keyboard. Or at least I think you can. It's, my arrow keys aren't doing anything. Wasn't ARP 1.5 the first anime? No, it was like halfway through. Oh, there's my LS. Ramp up as well, which is nice. Wait, my arrow keys aren't doing anything. I thought arrow keys worked on the... to like shift between the buttons. I don't really want to buy a +2. Alright. Kind of, yeah, I don't know, I just like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me right now. The WSD? Like, my keyboard's just not working. So many items. But yeah, it only shifted like between each button, so it wasn't that great. I feel like I have like an indent on my pinky from playing Uma Musume. It's like there's like a little indent here from like when I hold my phone. Where's my phone? like 3 hours of holding the phone like this. There's like an indent on my pinky. Yeah, this is my... Well, I took it at Taishin like last week. So yes, this is our first Taishin. Most likely... Okay, you know, I'm just gonna eat these carrots. I'll probably just do this so I can bond up Mr. CB. Do this power training here. Some days I feel like I'm burnt out of man, but I think I got a little bit more left in me. I'll probably like give up on the sprint and throw whatever. I don't really care about winning the sprint. I kind of care about winning this mile since I've lost every single mile so far. Yeah, I mean, I think the next medium I'll probably be a little bit burnt out. Mainly because, like, I feel like as soon as I enter rooms for the next medium, and it's just double Dom Ogre, I think I'll be a little bit burnt out. Oh my. I don't know. Man's like generally like one of the most fun scenarios. It's just there's no quality of life that accompanies it. But yeah, like I think the next medium, like I'm not gonna have as much fun with. Hello? Wait, my stats aren't even that bad. Am I just dying to all-seeing eyes? Or am I getting blocked out by 11 late surgers? She rushed this time? Oh my! Was I just getting killed by all-seeing eyes? That was crazy. Yeah, I feel like if you're not grinding, man, the scenario's a lot more fun. What do I want to do here? Can't really do this click. I think just do the speed click. Just level up the facility. I don't know if it's worth it. I have so many megaphones. It's fine. Do I always run TR for Taishin? Yeah. Well, just for the mile, it makes sense. Because you shouldn't... Like, realistically, if you have enough stam for the Kikua show, you're kind of throwing. Like, you're overstammed if you have enough stam to run the Kikua show. Like, you want to run the TR just so you can run the Shuka show. And if you, for some reason, have 400 stam by the Shuka show, like, I think the rest of your stats aren't going to look that great. I'm a little worried because I have 0 clocks on an end closer. Like, I averaged 3 clocks throughout the career, so I'm kind of worried now. Where's that 60? Actually, I'll just buy all of this. Yeah, hopefully she'll do fine. Okay, we need to do this guts training. Kill juice, this. Guts training, try to get Fuku up. I only like doing wit clicks during summer if it's the double rainbow. Otherwise, I just pray for single rainbows throughout the career to bring it up. Oh, there's our 2 guts clicks for the... Alright, now we just need some speed clicks. Blessings is useless this CM, I would say. Blessings activates during the uphill of the Tokyo track, I think even the Shino flower probably can't use, like, you're still accelerating on the uphill by the time you can hit blessings, even with like if you hit like every single excel, like you need over 0.6 excel in order to get use out of it. Okay, this better not be a double guts click. That's a better guts click. Oh yeah, also you get the miles straight away. If you do all the miles, I think they give it to you at the Yasuda Kinen. Okay, one more speed click. Nice. Okay, Wit's a little lacking. Guts is really lacking. I like exiting Summer with 550s and everything. Like, that's the pace I usually want to be on. Looks like I just put 50 speed instead of some of the other stats. That's because I just got so many megaphones. I think that's probably why my stats are a little lacking. Okay. What, you've only used 150? Really? I think I started with 900, and I'm down to 350. Okay, there's mile corners. I like double circling the corners if possible. We'll get Miles straightaways from the hint as well. And then she comes with encloser straightaways. So like the only thing I'm missing is encloser corners. Which is pretty nice. I mean, that's not that bad. 700 down to 350. There's only 3 more. Like, as long as you've only used half of your clocks, you should be able to. You should have enough. I'll probably. I don't know. It depends on how much I want to put into the sprint. I hopefully won't have the carrot clock stuff. I can buy this so I can get Fuku's rainbow. I want to buy that good luck charm. Or actually, I need that good luck charm now. In case I want to train this turn. I don't really want to train this turn. I'll just rest. Try to save some items. I gotta stop looking at trainings during G1s. Yeah, I've been using a lot of clocks in parenting. Can't wait till we're in Grand Live, because I feel like once we're in Grand Live, like the amount of clocks we get should sustain parent runs for man. Grand Live, I feel like it doesn't even really matter if you. Actually, I guess you can't really. You can't clock lost races, anyways. You can only clock if you failed your career goal. It's gonna be weird going back to career goals. Oh yeah, I don't think I can play without Fuku. Like, Fuku has made... It's just like such a peace of mind. It's not like... It's definitely not the strongest play. Like, I think specifically for the CM, I should be using Narita Top Road for Firm Course Menace. But Fuku is such a peace of mind to hit, 600 stam, to hit enough stats for the early races. When do they allow us to clock optional races? Once they rework, I think it's when once they rework Haru, was when it released. So like sometime near like halfway through Grand Live, they introduced it. I don't need the grilled carrots anymore. I think I already have a skin outbreak. Let me double check. Yes, I do. I have 0 energy manipulation. That's a little scary. Yeah, Yeah, I think guts above 900 isn't worth chasing. Obviously, it's good if you have max guts, but I think the other 3 stats still take priority over it. My stat line isn't that bad. Do I waste the cupcake now? I have no way of taking this training. I'll just rest. Especially if I mood down again. Is it worth running a gut stick if you don't have Vega? I mean, it's still usable. But you are gonna definitely feel the effect of lower stats. I think max wit is more impactful than max guts. I think mid race is more important than being stronger in the end duel. Because like you need to be, you know, top 5 in order to duel to begin with. Like it's cool that it feels a little bit win-more-y if you're not able to make it up there. How does spot struggle mechanic work? Yeah, it's kind of like dueling. It's just during the early race. So it's based on your gut stats, or actually I'll just pull it up. Let's see here. Spot struggle. So between the 150 meter to the start of the 6th section, which on this track is going to be from 150, which is halfway through the opening leg, all the way up until the 400 meter mark. You will basically compete with each other based on your gut stats. So both the duration and how much target speed you get is dependent on your gut stacks. It's like this is like the because you don't have you can't proc dueling as as soon as a backliner can. You're supposed to try to generate a bigger lead with a spot struggle. You don't really have to worry too much about the HP consumption since we're on a mile. But the more guts you have, the longer and stronger your duel is. Oh, I don't really want to do this race. I kind of don't. I wish I had a wit click. I don't really want to do this guts training. I think I have to. You have max guts, but only 800 wit. Should you remake? It's not like the end of the world. Like, actually, 800 is kind of low. Like, if you had 1k, I would say I'd feel a little bit better about saying it's fine. 800's kind of low. Stam doesn't matter. Only dueling uses guts and stam, since your duration is based on how much HP you have. Spot struggle, like, it does not matter. The only stat that matters during a spot struggle is your gut stat. You can't run out of stam during a spot struggle. So like, for example, if you had 750 guts, you get 0.22 meters per second for 8.7 seconds ish. If someone had max guts, you get 0.3 meters per second for 11 seconds. So that extra 450 guts is essentially double the amount that 750 would give you. Right, let me pull up a calculator. So this is at 750 guts. 8.7. You get 1.914 meters. At max guts, you get 0.3 times 11 seconds. You know, you get 3.3. I guess it's not double. But it's like an extra meter gain. The difference between 750 and 1200. This is why like guts is like slightly important for front still. Like you can't say that, oh, guts doesn't matter as a front runner because you can't really duel. The spot struggle target speed is still a difference. But 750 is fine to aim for. I just think you shouldn't be running like 600 guts. I think that's too low. I think any ace with 600 guts might be a little too weak. But you can still win. Like I don't think Global's gonna all come in with max guts UGs. I'm not getting any rainbows. I have so many megaphones. I don't think I'm supposed to take any more guts trainings. 16 speed. Wow. Wow, I need more energy items. I don't know. Maybe I think on the mile, like guts and wit are somewhat equal. I think I'd still prefer wit on like every style over guts though. Once you're past 900, that is. The difference between 600 guts and 900 guts on this track is 2.5 speed. So 2.5. 2.5. Nope. That's not right. 1200 times. It's 30 speed, I guess. It's a green skill. I don't know. I feel like 900 guts should be achievable. And it's definitely more effective than 900 stam for the 30 speed. I think like the ideal stat line you should aim for is 1200, 600, 1100, 900, like 1000. And then, you know, try to get as much power, guts, and wit as you can afterwards. I don't think I'm gonna hit stam goals here, or stat goals here. I have just 0 items. Well, I have a lot of items, but I have nothing to train with. Like, every turn I'm just resting. Grand Line's the first instance of the Tachyon event, right? Has anyone hit a parent that they would want to increase with the Tachyon sparks? Let me see. Tachyons should be in December. Oh, December's kind of far away. That's like... Actually, is that Grand Live? No, I think it's Grandmasters. I thought it came out in Grand Live. Yeah, I was like, December is not Grand Live. Hold on, let me double check. Oh, I for some reason remember the Tachyon event in Grand Live. List of past events. Unless I missed. I guess it was Grandmasters. Oh well. Now I feel stupid. It released with Ancestors and Guides, like the card. It lets you increase any of the 3 sparks. The blue, red, and green spark. I guess Grand Life was just the reroll sparks then. At this point, I'm just gonna buy these glow sticks. It'll at least give me a bit of fans for Taishin. But I have no energy items. I'm just stuck resting. I need to use... once the Tachyon event comes out, I guess... like, well, we should be seeing a lot more 3-3 type of Umas. Like, you should be able to see more 3-star 3-stars. And 3-star greens make it a lot easier to hit off of a GP. So, once we're in, like, La Arc, and, like, a couple of the Tachyon events run, we'll probably see a lot of 9-star, like, on main parent. I'm entering summer with 450 coins. And I haven't really been dropping races. Right? 30 races? Like, I'm on pace for 40 races right now. Is it 2? Usually they give you 3 books. I think I have a write-up somewhere. Where's the first time it runs? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so the rewards are 3 of the reports. You can upgrade the blue, the red, or the green of your parent Umas. You can't hold on to them though. Like, if you have leftover by the time the event period runs out, they just disappear. So you have to use it during the event. But I thought it was in Grand Live, so I was gonna start warning people to hold your Umas, since Umas are pretty good parents. But if it's a Grandmasters, it literally does not matter. You'll probably hit a better one when Spark rerolls come out. But you can't, like, stack them. You have to end up using all of them. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit the stats I need. Like, this is gonna be the same dumb Taishin. Man, 905 wit is so bad. During Grandmasters, will Mant Parents still be better? They're about equal, I would say. I'd say they're about the same level. Because the affinity changes came out during Grandmasters. So there's not really much of a need to do Mant unless you're, like, trying to ignore, like, career events. Grandmasters also gives you... Wait, sorry. I think I'm supposed to take this Guts training. Grandmasters also gives you, like, an easy access to Uma Stan. About, like, 400 more SP. My wit is so bad. I'm also, like, minus 100 on speed. Like, I don't even know if I'm hitting speed cap here. I just have a million megaphones. Yeah, they'll be about equal. I think when Grandmasters came out, I did Parents and Grandmasters because I couldn't be bothered to do the whole Mant career. Super skips out. By the time we hit Grandmasters, so like Mant runs don't take 45 minutes. They take like 35 minutes. But Grandmaster runs take like, I think like 17 minutes. Like it's still half as long. So it's like, would you rather slightly stronger Parents but twice as long? Like it's probably like a 10% increase. I think it's just better to do Grandmaster runs once the scenario comes out. Grand Life does not exist. Even if Affinity Changes came out, Grand Life is like really bad for parent runs. Mant is still really good since you can just borrow Throne. Not worth doing that without an Anklet. At least Grand Life comes with reroll spikes, so parentings should be twice as fast. And then the I mean, technically you could do the Haru update for parenting, since that comes with the Haru update will come with kind of like how Mant has, where you get like sparks based on your aptitudes. Haru will also have that, or Unity, sorry, Unity will also have it. How much does Spark reroll cost? 30 TP. Or however much TP it is to start a career. It technically, I think it does have when there's a half TP cost. No, we're pretty close. I mean, we're close to that. It's like 2.5 months away. Man, this run looked good in Classic year. It just died. I have 700 wit going here. Yeah, during the first update, you can only re-roll once. They eventually sell a pass that lets you re-roll 2 more times. Before the 4th anniversary. Oh, I guess it's 3.5 Annie. They will sell a pass which allows you to re-roll 2 more times. Or you can spend 30 carats, I think, to reroll instead. There is no autoplay, and the only scenarios that have autoplay is URA that like we currently have. I don't know if they'll like develop a Unity auto mode. But auto mode right now is only on URA and then Twinkle Legends and Beyond, which is the 4th scenario, or the 4th anniversary. So if we got auto mode early, I would assume it would only work on the revamped URA. Like I just highly doubt that Cygames will develop a autoplay for Mant. And Unity's not, or not Unity, URA is not that great with parenting. There's like new scenario sparks that aren't that bad. I think they're called essence skills if you want to look at them. Let me double check. Yeah. The essence of like, these essence skills come out in URA, I believe. I don't remember how you get them. But I think these are the revamped URA skills, which are slightly good. I just don't know if it's worth like looping for it. I mean, I just think that they don't want to put. I just don't think they want to put in the effort to for global when they can just rehash and give us the old JP pipeline. Yeah, I don't think I ever did a URA run in one. Well, I did one URA run when they revamped it for the missions. But there's like no point in playing the revamped URA. So I don't remember how you got the skills. Let me see. Game Tour probably has it. Oh, okay, I think I found it. Happy Meek duel. Yeah, you duel with her, and then she gives you a chance at the essence skills. Yeah, I don't think it's like they don't know how to do it. I think they just don't want to do it because it's just not important to them. Yeah, Half Annie was like, I was surprised with the Half Annie stuff. I was like, side games? These side games gave us like more stuff and didn't put it behind a paywall. But now there's kind of just nothing else. I have so much money, like surely I get a hammer. When do we get first person for races? I actually don't know if I know when that is. 3.5 Annie? Like the dynamic camera, right? I think that's 3.5 Annie. Hoping they'll get some of the 2.5 changes. Oh, fast! You know, the, yeah, 2.5 Annie would be nice. You know, the infirmary healing would be nice. Old events, getting old event cards would be nice for some people who join late. I don't remember what the mechanic was from 3.5. What a shop. Yeah, it was really funny going into Mant. Like, everyone's like, oh, Evos are out. Ogre Christmas is dead. And then, now look where we are. I see people cursing out Ogre Christmas because they missed out on her banner. That was a terrible stat line. We technically have the skill changes that we got at the Half Annie was supposed to be during the first anniversary. Same thing with all the gut stuff. All the gut stuff was supposed to be during Mant and not during the Half Anniversary. Like, that's why we saw so many Taikis during Unity, was because the skill changes came out early. I don't know. You guys think we'll get 100 pulls on Light Hello? Yeah, that's also why like the Mant balance patches were so light, was because they all already happened. Oh, all the friend card stuff was supposed to be at the first Annie. Hit books were supposed to be at the first Annie. What else came early? I think that's about it. Like, Rico was a little bit stronger because they introduced the changes early. Alright, whatever. Am I doing... Yeah, I'm gonna do 400 for Light Hello. I like playing Pace Chasers. I want to play Ricky as a Pace Chaser. And obviously I have to, you know, take out my Meta Slave tag and play Ogre Christmas. And Ogre Christmas really would, like... Since she's so strong on those mediums, Tachyon gives you two golds for Christmas Ogre. You get whatever the upgrade to All I've Got is, and Unstoppable. Yeah, hopefully, with 400 pulls, you know, I get my... I get the cards I'm looking for. I think if I win 2 more CMs, I can technically do 600. Wow, I got a lot of stuff here. Wait, did I get... Oh, I even got full of vigor? $256. $256. How do I afford $256? I don't really want to drop Lone Wolf. I guess I'm supposed to drop these 2 for it. Feels weird only do single circling left-handed. Did I even hit my LS? I was not paying attention this run. Oh, no spirit. Oh, I did hit my LS. No, I think this one's worse. 30 less... Wait, hold up. No, this one's worse because I don't have Turf S. I think it's better if I hit Turf S. It would be better than the current one I have. But it has the same amount of power, but 100 less guts and 30 less wit, I think. I guess it has 40 more speed here. Yeah, I think like it needs to hit. I think it's like literally equal to the other Taishin I have, the one above me. I don't know how much value left-handed single circle has. It might be better by like half a meter. I can't tell. Like, I genuinely don't think it's stronger. Yeah, Turf S technically doesn't help with uphill speed. Playtime's over is okay for anything. Playtime's over is fine for anything. You shouldn't be last place. You shouldn't be last place as an end closer. Like, I know you're like in the back of the pack, but like you're technically supposed to overtake somebody. And if you overtake somebody, playtime's over will trigger. Have them fight in the sim. I think I do have my old one simmed up. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I have my other one simmed up because I wanted to see what the difference of max power would have been, and it was 0.13 median length. Which is that because like at a certain point, the power return just isn't worth it, right? With Turf S. But I think without Turf S, it was a lot worse in the sim. Yeah, 1.68. They won't trigger too often in the Excel zone. If anything, minority detection usually hits playtimes over during the final corner. Because you don't need to be getting overtaken. You just need someone behind you for 3 seconds. So usually it doesn't trigger during the Excel zone. Alright, let me sim this. Oh wait, I need to bring Ubu Musume to the other screen. I'm pretty sure it's like literally equal. I just need more wit. 977. And then, what is it, left-handed? Like, is 40 speed stronger? And closer. Wait, it's too similar. I wish I could just give this Taishin to somebody. I should just be able to sell off this Taishin. Oh, actually, they favor my old one more. with the Turf S and the extra 100 guts. But it's like, I feel like it's literally the exact same. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, no, yeah, they favor the old one. Which I think does make sense. I don't think this one is better. If I had better wit clicks, I think it would have been fine. Or if this one hit Fast Learner. Like, if it hit Fast Learner and I can double circle the mile stuff and left-handed, then I think this one would have been better. But like, let's say I hit 1k wit. Yeah, if I hit 1k wit, it would have liked the new one more. I think just 8. Oh, never mind. I do not care. Oh, I should check Turf S, right? What if it hit my Turf S? 0.74. Okay. Yeah. They wanted me to hit Turf S. Unfortunate. More Taishin Glue. Gut Smile. Gut Smile, like, barely usable skills. Yeah, I think the issue was in this run, I ended with like 4 megaphones, right? Because I just rested for 3 turns. I had nothing to... I had no wit clicks and no energy to even do like a different click. I think I rested 4 times during senior year, since I just had no energy to manipulate. Alright, let's take a little break. Let me open up some more room matches. Let's host. Yasuda Keenan. 9. Great mood. Yeah, right now I have a Kinai Maru Sensky in here with all of the hesitance. Any of the Tokyo 1600 works. It should technically be the Yasuda Keenan, since the Yasuda Keenan comes after the Tokyo Derby, but the NHK Mile works, the not the Victoria Mile. The NHK, and what's the other one? It's the one before the Derby. But yeah, any Tokyo 1600 works. King Halo End Closer. I feel like King Halo End Closer should be the strongest, right? You have Spring Spectacle. You have Spring Spectacle. Instead of Encroaching Shadow, you have the gold version of Trust and Cheer, which should be stronger than Encroaching Shadow. I don't know, maybe I don't run a runaway and I just run triple tiny Umas. Drop my debuffer for Haru. I lost Trust and Cheer here. I think if this King Halo overtakes me, she loses it. Oh, I rushed anyways, so it wouldn't even have mattered. Wait, no. The King Halo needs to overtake the Ogre. Oh, sorry. Let me take down... You guys can't see the skill procs. I don't know. Taishin's really fun. You just cram as much corner mid-race as you can. Try to see her rocket up. Oh, I forgot I had Angling Scheming on my Nishino Flower. Is it enough? Angling Skimming into Plancha? Into a duel? Or do I get T-pulsed by the late Surger here? Yo, I don't think this Biwa has enough guts. Okay, to be fair, my Nishino Flower build is really bad. I have Plancha, Angling, and Scheming on her. So it was just unfortunate that I got Pace Promote. And like every backliner just got their trust and cheer turned off. Yeah, I just outdueled you. Like, this build is not good. Egg lead scheming, plancha, max guts, Nishino flower. Yeah, I wanted plancha to cover second, but I don't think egg lead is good. Is mummy ult good on flower? It's fine. I think it's a little bit more effective than plancha. I just couldn't find a borrow for it because I needed the medium sparks. But I would say Mummy, since Mummy is second to fourth, it's better than second to first with plancha. So it's, ideally, you're already third, fourth. I think Nishino Flower wants like one more excel on top of Budding Blossoms. Just because it's not like angling and scheming or Let's Pump Some Iron where it happens right away. Yeah, this was just too end focused. So, I don't know, pace promote's still scary. Which is like another reason why I want to run the runaway. Like, I'd rather it just be a challenge at mid-race. What was my card? 3 guts. Nishino Flower can run 3 guts. Ideally, you run, you know, Midmire Vega over King Halo or Air Groove. But I did triple guts, 2 wit, 1 speed. I don't know how I only got 840 with double wit. Why not be the pace promoter instead? Where's the Haru? Guys, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hit this parent for her. I guess I just need to do more than like 7 runs a day to try to hit the parent, but they will not give me this turf spark. And like I need straightaway spirit. I guess I could just try to gamble that I hit it off of... Wow, this is another no front lobby. I guess I could just try to gamble that I hit it off of rivals and just run more ace runs. I don't even know if there's a full turf Halo parent out there. I don't know, I technically have this a Nishino Flower with 2 stam, 2 turf. But I just don't know if I want to run that. I guess I should gamble more on... I don't know. I think this Nishino Flower hit fast thunder, and that's why I have Radiant Star. Oh, come on. Really? My Taishi gets swung out to the fences so I don't get a duel? That's stupid. Yeah, this Taishi had the exact same position, but mine swings to the fences. So I don't get a duel anybody. Yeah, your Taishi has a good build. I've seen it. You also have 6-star or 5-star. No, you have a lot of Excel. Budding Blossom, Trust and Cheer, Ignite Power. Updrafters. Covering a lot of bases. Alright, I'll do one more, and then I really need to go back to parent making at this point. Like, that's all I'm doing Taishin runs for. Just for a parent. Alright, last room. What do we... Holy... Is this 5 fronts? Holy Speed Eater. I think it's fine. They should all speed either each other and not me. I think. Trying to watch my Taishin to see if I see any. Oh, I'm gonna hit my debuffs. You guys believe in my Nishino? Do you think she can push up into 4th? Technically, Marzensky and Smart Falcon don't have an ult, right? Because they have to be top 3. Come on, Flower. You can do this. Just pass the Marzensky. Okay, now I just need Nishino, Flower. Oh, wait, I lost 4th. Okay, now I just need Nishino, Flower, and Taishin to duel each other. I think I got Professor Curvature carryover. Oh, why are they so far from each other? You've gotta be kidding me. They were literally side by side. Man, I can get a duel. I needed them to hold hands. Unlucky. Dueling's a little hard when it's literally just my Umas trying to duel. Smart Falcon's good. Sparkly's pretty strong. I mean, it's like Smart Falcon, Mihono Bourbon, and Marzensky. Those are like the 3 fronts you can build that are like strongest here. I don't think you really want late race with Enos Fujin. You'd rather just have the mid race to try to convert alpha 1st place. And plancha angling is really strong. Like the only way I win here is off of a duel, but I can't win off of losing fronts. Or I can't duel losing fronts. Which is unfortunate. Does everyone have Speed Eater? Oh, no Speed Eater. Well, there's 1 Speed Eater, 2 Speed Eaters, 3 Speed Eaters, 4. 4 out of 5 of the fronts had Speed Eater. Actually, such a disgusting skill. Yeah, I think... Actually, I don't know who the strongest front is. They're kind of all 3 equal. I guess Bourbon's easier to build. I mean, they all have like their upsides and their downsides. But I would say Marzensky and Bourbon are a little bit better than Smart Falcon, just because they have better aptitudes. Yeah, Maru does have Mile Maven, which is like a little bit stronger. But I feel like also... Like, you should have had enough hint books for Bourbon, right? Like, Bourbon just has better hint books. Oh, I don't own Bourbon. I'm stupid. But I don't own Bourbon. For her... I mean, Escape Artist is basically the same thing. Right? Like, if you hint book Escape Artist... Concentration's also good, yeah. But Escape Artist is, like, basically Mile Maven. It's not like... Marzensky can get Escape Artist. Well, I guess technically you can. With Helios Power? Is that the one that gives you Escape Artist? I don't know. Maru doesn't have a downside anymore since you can just inherit Cacao. It's not until the Marzensky card comes out. Yeah, Concentration's good on miles and sprints. Okay, let me do another run. Yeah, I guess Tesmaru has the highest ceiling out of the 3. I've got 2 more CMs. Yeah. It doesn't... Summer Maru doesn't come out for the medium, right? Or Marzensky's speed doesn't come out for the medium? I think it's right after the medium. Like as soon as the medium CM ends, the banner comes out. I sure hope so, because I don't want to see gold chip double. I don't want to see gold chip quad doms in a 2200. Surely nobody brings Dominator to the sprint, right? Oh yeah, let me grab Leader's Pride. Yeah, I can't wait till Gold Chip Summer's here and we see Quad Murmur on our very first CM. Is Dominator stronger or weaker in a sprint? I guess it's... I mean, it's the same. I guess it's stronger since it's a bigger effect. But I don't know if it's worth it. I guess if you're doing solo Ace, no matter what, you'd bring Watchful Eye. Or Dominator. I forgot you can just bring a Dominator with it. How is Kenai in the Miles CM? It's okay. It's you can look at it as 0.2 target speed mid race for your Ace. Taishin kind of likes it. Taishin kind of likes the double Watchful Eye build. Because you want to be 7th place for the final corner. It's just if you encounter any other end closers, it's more awkward because you're debuffing them. Most likely you'll disable Trust and Cheer. Are all sprint slot machines like the Chuko, or is it just the Chuko? The next sprint's not that much of a slot machine. The next sprint, or the sprint at the end of Mant, has a corner, right? It's Nakayama. This will be more like, it's front/pace focused, since frontrunners can technically bring Budding Blossoms. But I wouldn't say this is like as much of a slot machine. Mainly because like it should be fairly front/pace focused. But like straights only also will stop being slot machine focused. I think there's one here, right? The Chuko 1200. Because Austin Machan will be out, and kinda, and like, you know, King Halo Cheerleader works now on the sprint. It was just literally that first sprint CM, because we just didn't have any other excels. But sprints are no longer that much of a slot machine. I mean, it's still kind of gambly, right? It's literally... It's whoever hits Nishino Flower wins. Like, it's that type of gambly. And then Austin Machan just gets a free win with Silent Letter. So there's definitely going to be favorites. Like I think our previous sprint, it wasn't that strong. You have to run Austin Machan, or can you inherit it? Inherit's kind of weak. You want to inherit it, but it's kind of weak. I don't think you can. For the Chuko, I don't think you can inherit this. It's the same thing as like... Yeah, what's the skill? Pasa? Plancha. It's like the same thing with Plancha, where she gets 0.3, but the inherit's only 0.1. But like for this Chuko, for example, you can inherit Pasa and Silent Letter. I just don't know if that's going to be strong enough to beat out like a Taiki Shuttle camping with Budding Blossoms, or King Halo Cheerleader, or like a Seeking the Pearl. Also on that one, I think the Lightning Speed is out. So backliners have Lightning Speed plus Trust and Cheer. Tempted to pull for Austin because you lost the last sprint. I'm gonna ticket her for League of Heroes. Once Grandmaster starts, you'll start seeing me play front runners, at least for the League of Heroes. I will never play a front runner, or like a front runner ace in a CM. You'll never see that from me. But I also think that it is literally impossible for me to go for top ranks without Austin Machin. I think I have the rest here. Rest here so I can do 2 races. About the Nakayama 1200? The one in... yeah, Austin Machin isn't out for that one. From what I remember, it was pretty pace-focused, because frontrunners only had angling and scheming. And there's an uphill during the final straight. Like, it's 300 meters of a final straight, and there was an uphill. So I remember a lot of pace chasers during that CM. The Uma with long aptitude during the TR route, you just do the Rimakiman for extra SP, or there's not really more longs you can do. Like, the only thing would be the Tenosho Spring, but you shouldn't have enough stam for it. Uh-oh. I don't like how Bamboo Memory just finished her second event here. Yeah, there's not really any more longs you should be doing outside of the Arima Kinan for a G1. Surely some people try unrestrained. I mean, you could do unrestrained, you could do corner concentration. It's just like, you just don't really have enough mid-race to like convert a lead, because it's a sprint. Oh my, corner connoisseur. Oh, the one time! I think this is the first time on stream where me not insta using the grilled carrots right away actually paid off. Look at that. Saved it for the charming buff. I think I'm still taking this. I mean, I have charming now. I should just take more races. I don't know why I keep saying corner. It's because people keep abbreviating it as corner con. So I just think, oh, it's corner concentration. Maybe people just spelled out connoisseur. Oh my, I wouldn't be messing up like that. I kind of want to buy this instead. Do I have enough energy for this? It is not worth a... It's not worth a good luck charm for it. Now I can't check the bonds. I would be so sad if I had to go 600 on Light Hello. If I win... Oh, I have to buy this Gallic Charm. So annoying that You have to scroll all the way to the bottom. That's the quality of life I want. Put the old items up top. I think if I win 2 more CMs, I'll have. If I win this mile and the medium, I might have enough to go to 600. Because Ricky's kind of free for me. I have so many Uma tickets. I think I have 150. Yeah, when you get like the new items, they show up top. So annoying. I think I'd rather do the speed training here. Okay, I guess I'd rather gamble on the speed training here. I don't know, I feel like I can hit 900 just off of summer trainings, so I don't like doing it during the off trainings. I think I have enough energy. Right? I think I have enough energy. This doesn't look like 20. Maybe I don't. It's fine, I'll just dodge it. Yeah, I should have gambled on the bottom option. I don't know why I would think that's 21 energy. I could technically buy this. For peace of mind, I'm gonna buy the +5 here. I feel like the 4 Umas so you can get the bride stuff. It should be like Grass Wonder Manhattan Cafe, Gentle Dawn, and Grand Allegria. Like 2 of them should get the outfit, and then 2 of them should get the card. So no matter what, 4 Umas are getting put into a wedding outfit. It's just a matter of who gets the actual runnable outfit. Actually, how many Umas was in this event? How many Umas got an outfit? It was 5, right? I'm trying to remember what the last when Mejo Ramono and Cesario got their outfits. How many Umas were in that event? No, no, Grass Wonder's definitely not gonna get. Like, I think Grass Wonder's gonna get a card. But I think the last one was... It was Vivlos, Seiyun Sky... Oh, wait, who was in the last... It was King Halo... No, it was King Halo and... Oh no, King Halo and Sleep Toucher did have it. Wait, was that the last one? No, that was 2024. Versina got the wedding outfit. Air Mesa. I think Air Mesa has a wedding outfit. Air Mesa and... Oh shoot, who was the other one? Air Mesa has a wedding outfit. Daring Heart has a wedding outfit. Air Mesa... Now I'm trying to think of last year. Last year it was Cesario and Mejo Ramono who got the actual like runnable racing outfit. But in the story event it was Air Mesa, Daring Heart, and then one more. Because they usually give 5 Umas the wedding outfit. Like during the story event, it's like Dictus and Haru got the wedding of. Actually, was there only 4? It was Dictus, Haru, Rice Shower, Fine Motion. Who's the last wedding one? Fine Motion and Curran. Those were the 5 for this year. Oh shit, I should have bought this energy drink. I'm too busy thinking about who got the wedding outfit. But last year it was Ramono Cesario, Air Mesa, Daring Heart. Was it Minecraft? I feel so weird knowing this off the top of my head. Let me erase this turn. The year before it was it was Sweep Tosho, King Halo, Versina. I think it was those 4. Or those 3. I guess there's a chance that one of them... I mean, Daring Heart got a wedding outfit in the story and she wasn't even playable. There's a chance that one of them just gets the story event for it. I wonder who's gonna get the summer outfits. And I hate unlocking these miles straightaways. Shoot, there's so many things I want to buy. Like I want to buy this, Vita energy. Alright, I'm just gonna rest here. I need to do 3 races to be able to afford stuff. I wonder when they will give an Uma their 3rd outfit. I guess once they catch up and give every Uma their 2nd one. But they release them at the same rate, I think. Like a new Uma? No, because they at least 1 new Uma and then 2 alternate outfits. But I think it would take like 5 years before they give every Uma a 2nd outfit. Which Uma got an alternate outfit the fastest? I mean, it's just... It should just be whoever was released first, right? It was the... What, Teo and McQueen? If you're talking about, like from now until then, or like from now until... the start of the... I mean, Smart Falcon got her alternate outfit fairly quickly, right? No. It was like a year gap. When was Digital released? Digital has the next Halloween costume. Holy, so many things to buy. It's Fine Motion. Yeah, Fine Motion Gold City definitely got their alts pretty fast. I don't know between the two who it would be. Actually, Flash I feel like got her Valentine's outfit pretty quickly. feel like I should flash. It was really fast. Are lates the next meta? If you fast forward us to when Jungle Pocket releases, sure. Okay, I'm gonna use a good luck charm here since Bamboo Memory wants us to be on low energy. And then we'll probably rest early June since I didn't get a Kale Juice. Right? Yeah, no Kale Juice. Ah, did I buy straightaway Spirit? Wow, I have even less stam going in. I have 211 stam. Is that enough? Surely the guts is enough. Like, I have 100 more guts going into, or like 50 more guts. Oh, Dober doesn't even have all-seeing eyes. I just lost this. Okay. At least it only took 1 clock. Not the 5 it took last time. Okay, most likely you have to rest here. I don't know if I needed to buy Thor speed ankles. Okay, there's a mood up, so if I got a mood down there, it wouldn't have mattered. No! No, it was too early. I don't even have 400 guts. You couldn't have sped ran like a CV's event, so. That's so annoying. Alright, let me play this run a little bit faster now that it doesn't matter. I need to finish this run. I have a lot of power. I don't even have. No, I need a parent. I'm just gonna speedrun this now, but I need a parent for Haru. That's so sad. Whatever. Honestly, the summer turning wasn't even that bad. I was up 700 power. And hopefully, at least it gives me the Turf Spark. In an ideal world, I get... Actually, I can take Power... Power or Wit. I think the 20% power should be fine. I just want 3-star turf. 3-star turf and like 2-star power or with straightaway spurt. all of my Taishins are stupid. I never get a wit click during summer. Man, Bamboo Memory is so annoying. But the skill's Full of Vigor is so good. It's such a cheap skill. It's 320, right? Like base value. It's so cheap. And it's strong. Whatever. It's fine. Stats were terrible anyways. Like, who wants 700 power here? Your best Taishin missed it. Yeah, I'm happy that at least I have like something usable. I don't know. I think Full of Vigor is like actually so strong, like so important to have. Okay, I could skip the Arima Keenan this turn. Since the parent I'm thinking about making won't be able to run, or the Nishina Flower I'm gonna run won't be able to do the Arima Keenan. I can just do it next year for whatever. Between it and Daring, which I would choose Daring. Bamboo Memory is not that great of a card. If you could only borrow CB or Bamboo Memory, I would borrow CB. This card sucks. Like, I think that you should... It's like Daring Strike, Full of Vigor, and then Firm Course, Menace. Okay, I kind of want to buy these items. Okay, I might actually have to do a race. Man, my stats were so good. I think even if I had like max wit, double S, max power, maybe it's better than Full of Vigor. I don't even remember seeing Mr. CB on this run. Fuku's... Hey, if Fuku's event ends early, it just makes room for your other card events. Fuku's like actually the GOAT. If I'm missing speed, it's obviously Kitasen's fault. It's never Fuku's fault. If I don't hit max speed, like, Kitasen should have showed up. Oh, my god. Oh, is this ramp up? Nice. You can always blame Kitasen. If Fuku ends early, you're getting pumped. Well, I mean, it's the other 4 cards' fault. They should have finished their chain events first. Oh, Fuku's not bonded. Now Fuku can't do any wrong. Honestly, Bijin is kind of goated. Bijin gives you playtime's over, and then dips. I just have issues with the other 4 cards in my deck. I might like Mr. CB a little bit more if she didn't avoid me for 200 pulls or 400 pulls. Maybe Mr. CB would have a little bit more of my respect. Really? Fine Motion decides to give me Speed Star? Thank you, Fine Motion. Okay, don't give me Mile S. I would prefer to not get Mile S on this run. Haste Taishin. Speed Start carryover. 0 Budding Blossom. That's not even Golden Spell. We're gonna miss Mile S. Look at that. Runs super glued now. That didn't matter that Bamboo Memory messed up. It's not worth a megaphone here. Man, my stats were so good. That is so sad. Alright, after this, we'll do a couple more races so I can hopefully watch my Taishin and cope. Cope that the Taishin above me is strong enough, even though I want it to make it better. Slandering Arcs this year is crazy. But yeah, the run was dead anyways. That's fine. 2 more 60%. I don't have a way to improve my mood. I guess I just rest here and then save the. I was gonna say save the Kale Juice for the last 3 turns. But it's not. He supports slandering of Arxis. I mean, Arxis technically made a new Musume game, right? I think they're the ones who... I want to say they were the ones who did the Party Dash. Or rather... I think so. Right? Unless I'm misremembering. I can't even buy anymore. I don't even need Fuku. I have almost 900 speed without even Fuku. Like, Fuku can't do me any wrong. Where's the ad stream viewer? Oh, I forgot to ping Oh shoot. Oops. I'll send it out now. Yeah, Fuku just sits here, vibes, and she gives you all this everything you need. Okay, we gotta play Cupcake. Do I have a reset whistle? Okay, I have two. Oh, that's why. I have no stam. Alright, take this guts training here. She makes her 25 weight failures. Yeah, I mean, she shaves off 2% failure. She's actually the greatest gift you can have. Look at that. 10 TE right here. Goated. I think I'm gonna use my other good luck charm here. So I can get the 15 TE from Bamboo Memory. Look at that, as soon as she's bonded up, she goes on to speed. I don't think I need to take the speed training. I'm gonna take this wit training. Do I need to do... Actually... Oops. I can just do this, right? Yeah. I do this, do the wit click, and then do one other click. No energy bonus only for guts. It's only for Bamboo Memory. It's specifically on Bamboo Memory. Oh, wait. Wait, okay, never mind. She gets friendship. I thought she gets TE. Oh, well, that was a waste of a... I thought it was TE, not friendship bonus. Wait, I've been using this card wrong the entire time. Okay, never mind. It only matters for Guts Rainbows for Bamboo Memory. I thought she scaled from 15 to 5 on TE, not friendship bonus. Oh. I've been using that. I've been using that wrong the whole time. Right, I just need a race. Hopefully I hit a good parent out of this. Will I even get enough stam? I don't think I've ever exited summer with 323 stam. There's a fast learner hat in here too. I think I can afford the. I think I can afford the fast learner hat. Wow. This is when my cards decide to lock in. On the 10. I guess I could have skipped the tennis show autumn if this was an actual ace run. Since I didn't do the tennis show spring. It is skippable, right? On the Tiara route. Now I'm doubting myself. Or not. Oh, wait, no, it isn't, because you want to do the triple crown. Yeah, it's not an ace run, so I'm just gonna buy the fast center hat. I think I could have afforded it on a ace run too. Like, I have enough items for the end of the run. I have enough megaphones. It's on discount. I have exactly 4 ankle weights. Yeah, I forgot that you can run the Arima key then. You had Haru with good stats, but without the turf. Turf A, Mile A, Haru. Can she win the Mile CM? There's 4 turns left. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this guts training here. Just use everything. Wait, I'm not even gonna break 500 stam. How did that happen? How did I make it all the way here on 369 stam? I didn't even know it was possible to go below like 500. Can you even live on 400 stam? Oh wow, and I missed a hammer. That's also impressive. I guess it doesn't hurt to buy this. I'm not gonna gamble. I'll use the 2 reset bristles next turn. Okay. I need to do 1 guts click and 1 wit click, I think. I'm gonna be, I think, -2 on speed. Yeah, I think I'd rather run this on sprint. I'm very surprised I hit these stats. Like, everything looks good except my stam. But I guess the stats have to come from somewhere. So my 200 stam just got displaced. $450 stam. Like, this doesn't live the mile. Let's just do 1 more guts training. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess, was it? Did I just not get any scrolls? Ah, this is 10. I don't know why I'm thinking this over, it doesn't really matter. But I have the exact same guts wit number. This is a cursed run. Well, actually, I guess all my stam went to that fast learner hat. But I don't think I've like ever struggled hitting 600 stam. I'm pretty sure I took all the stam options. That is a terrible stat line. Okay. Oh, I didn't even buy straight away, Spirit. Mile straights, mile corners, unyielding. And straights and close your corners. Sure. Buy pumped as well. And then I'm gonna double circle my mile ones. Okay, or not. I can't afford to double circle my mile ones. Let me just drop. You know what? Let me pick up Corn XL. One star guts. Oh, I got the Corn XL hint. 1 star guts, 2 star. I'm hitting a lot of miles. But no turf still. Oh, I did 39 races and only got 2.4 SP. That's really. That felt like a no SP. I did 39 races? 2.4 seems super low. Whatever. Do I just make this my... This looks... Do I make this my Haru parent? 2-star stamp, 2-star turf. 2-star nemesis. I have 50%. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That felt really low. Like, I usually end with like 2.6k, I feel, on this deck. On 39 races, especially. I guess one of them was an opening race. Oops, wrong one. Oh yeah, I guess I wasn't hammering. I wasn't hammering G1s. Man, where did all my money go? That run felt was terrible. Alright, let me do a couple more races. I kinda don't want to do another run. I kinda want to break. It all went into the hat. I mean, I guess the hat is fine. Right, I've been playing for 2 hours now. That's actually not that long. I just don't want to do more Taishin runs. I hate this Uma. Alright. Oh, wow, you guys are really fast. You two are like constantly in these rooms. Let's see, I've seen this time your Taishin win. I said she was comfy. She is comfy, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it sucks trying to improve an Uma. Yeah, this beeline burst shrewd step loves being first place. I feel like we always see my Nishino flower win pace promote. What's my Taishin in 4th? Yeah, I don't know. Like, my Nishino flower is like 3 for 6 for hitting beeline burst right out of the gate. Where's Nemesis proc? 7th to 4th, right? I always get Nemesis and Shadow Break confused. Ugh, this one got super wide. Man, it's always my Taishin in Narnia. It's always my Taishin back here. Like, I'm 100% certain that's a swing out difference. Like, that's 100% a swing out difference. That's so stupid. What's the Maru for? Oh, the Maru just has Watch Arcane. I used this on the dirt, I think. I don't have a third Uma, because I have yet to even hit a parent for Haru. How am I 0 for 2 on the Taishin v Taishin? That's a lot of friends. 4 friends. It's also to boost up Taishin to 7th place. If Taishin gets jailed 8th, 9th, like, she kinda can't do anything. Because you need Nemesis to proc on the corner. So it pushes her up 1 more position. It's a little bit more effective in rooms like this. It's pretty ineffective in pace down lobbies. In a room like this where there's 5 frontliners, like, the Kenai helps a lot. Do I overtake the Daiwa here on the Shino Flower? The Shino Flower is so small. She's actually half the size of the people in front of her. I might be able to... I have to overtake this Daiwa Scarlet or else I don't have my ult. Both not fulfilling the precondition and not being in position for it. Alright, please, please, my Taishin. Please, Taishin, don't swing out. Did Nishino Flower fulfill the precondition? Oh no, she didn't. How's my wait, what? My Taishin isn't dueling. What? I didn't get a duel on my Taishin. Really? My Taishin couldn't duel anybody? She didn't rush, right? Because she hit Transcend Chair. Like, she lives with these stats. What do you mean I don't get a duel? Run Akebona to balance it out. Guys, maybe my Taishin is just too weak. Yeah, it's all side game salt. There's a runaway here. Unrestrained going. It's definitely looks like it's propellant. Oh, that Taishin is definitely losing her unique. Okay, I think Nishino Flower fulfilled her precondition on Curran. I couldn't tell if that was during the mid-race or not. Is Speed Eater worth picking up at space? If you're not running your own fronts, I would say so. I mean, you have to be top 3. That's like pretty unlikely. Ooh. My Taishin is stuck in 8th. And Nishino Flower didn't get her unique. Really? I wasn't side by side with this Curran? You gotta be kidding me. And I can't even duel anybody. This precondition's so rough when nobody runs pace. Like, the current just wasn't strong enough to keep up. Yeah, I needed to hit Nemesis carry over here. I got stuck in 8th place. I got stuck behind this Knight's Nature, who I don't even think is built for the CM. Yeah, this current was just too weak to keep up with my Nishino flower. I think ideally you have to run Nishino and like Taiki together, or Ogre with it, and try to like overtake each other to activate Budding Blossom. But when fronts are this strong, it just feels really bad to run a Pace Chaser. Alright, I'm gonna do rooms until I win one, and then I think that'll be it for the stream. I'm feeling terrible about my team now. Like, my Taishin isn't... I feel like my Taishin shouldn't be that weak. Maybe I should just replace Nishino Flower with another Watchful Eye. I think I still have my Taiki Watchful Eye. Alright, blast away with the speed. There's not even a single other Pace Chaser. Like, everyone's just distanced away from Nishino Flower. No, Paces are just bad. They're probably the worst roll. It's probably... It goes front and late pace. Like, the issue with Pace Chaser is that you will get hit by every single Speed Eater. Like, every Speed Eater proc is going to your face. Okay, there's Encroaching Shadow. Oh, I just need to duel somebody. I'm not gonna be able to duel anybody. Ah, my Nishino Flower, or not my Taishin's in Narnia, man. Wait, I am so much faster than the other one. I was somehow able to duel the Mihono Bourbon. What happened to the other Taishin? Did you just stam out? Oh, you have Radiant Star. Maybe you just missed... Did you miss the duel in the first place? I don't think that's right. You had a way better line than me. I had a duel off of this Bourbon. We both have T-Pulse. I mean, you even have more top speed than... Oh, I guess... No, you have more... You have 30 more top speed than me, I think. Yeah, you have 30 more top speed. I have no idea what happened at the end there. It looked like you stammed out. Or at least you, like, gave up on the duel. Oh, I said I was gonna end it there. Okay, no, last one. Win or lose. This will be my last one. And then I'll probably end stream here. Okay, at least there's some front runners here. I feel like for this CM, I should count how many... Actually, no. No one's gonna build actual front runners. It's only in rooms that, like, every single front has this stupid Speed Eater skill. Like, I'm sure it's not gonna be that strong or that apparent in the actual CM. Because it would require Global to build fronts in the first place. Oh, another out of the gate beeline burst. Bima, I need you up here. Wait, Bourbon gets it through an event? Ah, that's kind of annoying. His Speed Eater is so stupid. Alright, give me Encroaching Shadow, please. Oh, I got an instant Radiant Star. Oh, but the Ogre hit a Quarter Connoisseur. Wow, there is no way. Even the Radiant Star is not enough. There's not enough people to duel. Ah, there's no one up here to duel. I still lost to a Taishin. Dude, pace is so bad. Yeah, the Sheet of Flower is gonna get replaced with Haru once I build her. And it's just pace is way too weak. That was a really strong Maru. Left-handed Firm Course Menace. Okay, at least you didn't take Dodging Danger with Ignite Wit. Or like Dodging Danger solo is really bad. Ignite Wit's whatever. I think I would have probably just double circled something, but it's fine. Oh, pace is so bad, man. What does a runaway blocker need? It's mandatory to have taking the lead, concentration, and groundworks. Then you would want 3 greens and as much mid-race as possible. And then max power, max wit. You want max power because there's an uphill during the early race. Mummy Creek Ace. That is something. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. I think at the start of the stream I said, yeah, I'm going to shoot for 5 Taishin runs, and I think I only ended up doing 2. Right, because I think I started the stream with this one, and then I only ended up doing these 2. But I think I got a little distracted with doing races and just yapping about stuff. So I kind of need to do the rest of the runs off stream so I can actually get around to doing all the runs I need to do for the day. Or else I'm going to be sitting here for like the next 4 hours trying to finish up the rest of the run. But I might just... I think I have a turf parent. Yeah, I might just end up using this. Just so I have 2 turf parents and just throw it on the Shino Flower. Because I kind of need to start on my Haru. I'm going to go for Nishino Flower and King Halo, I think. As the... Actually, I might drop Nishino Flowers and Inherit. Because I just realized that these parents won't have the medium spikes for Affinity. So I might put Narita Taishin and Special Week onto like an Ogre or something. And I just go T-Pulse, Trust, and Cheer. Yeah. That's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you guys all for watching today. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.